Have you ever pondered what it truly means to tap into your own potential? Imagine for a moment a seed hidden beneath the soil, awaiting the right conditions to burst forth into life. Isn't it wondrous that we too carry within us this innate potential, often lying dormant until we awaken it? Let me take you on a journey of discovery, a tale of uncovering the power within. There was once a man, much like any of us, walking the tightrope between contentment and ambition. He sought the sweet spot where passion meets demand, where one's natural abilities align with what the world is willing to reward. This man believed that if he could harness his innate talents, educate himself, and hustle with all his might, he could forge opportunities that would not only fill his pockets, but also his soul with purpose. He rose each day, not with a sense of dread for the week's onset, but with a fire in his heart. A construction worker of his own destiny, building a life brick by brick with his own two hands. He knew within him lay more than he could even begin to imagine. Develop your mind, he would say, for you do not simply get in life what you wish for. You harvest what you cultivate within yourself. And cultivate he did, nurturing his talents, refining them until they became second nature, until speaking of his passion was not just an act of communication, but an expression of his very essence. This man understood the power of visualization. To him, it was not just about seeing the goal far off in the distance. It was about feeling it, as real as the ground beneath his feet, as tangible as the sweat on his brow after a hard day's work. He believed that life, while not easy or fair, rewarded those who refused to play the victim, those who chose to get over obstacles and get on with the pursuit of excellence. He often spoke of discipline, of the loyalty not just to others but to one's own commitments. He wasn't chasing fame or wealth for their own sake. He was chasing the reflection in the mirror that showed a strong will, a loving heart, a disciplined mind, and a pride in honest, hard-earned achievement. This man treated life like a workout regimen. He knew that the results of his labor might not be immediately visible, but he trusted in the process, understanding that persistence and consistent effort were the true keys to transformation. His approach to life was not about annual goals or timelines, but about living in alignment with his values, day in and day out, regardless of the recognition or accolades that might or might not come. He sought abundance, not merely wealth. To him, abundance was a 360-degree experience, encompassing health, relationships, spirituality, and finances. Through his journey, he realized that greatness was not about standing out in the spotlight, but about being willing to be used to the highest level of one's possibility, even when it was uncomfortable or unpopular. So, what can we learn from this man's story? That within each of us lies the seed of greatness, the ability to do more than we can ever begin to imagine. We must simply be willing to tend to that seed, to give it the care, the nurturing, and the time it needs to grow. And with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.